What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to be winning another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have Sun and Summer. It is a second trial event of Series 23 and it is a street scene or street racing event for 1990s cars tuned to A spec. A few months ago we had a similar trial event for 1990s cars, but it was road racing, not much different. I'm using the same car I used then, the 1997 Lotus Elise GT1. I'm also using the same tune from that event. I'll show it on screen right now. It is called Trackstar. I will also show the share code. I also remember just over a year ago we had another similar trial event. I believe it was for Lotus's tune to A-Spec, and I made an initial tune for it then called A800 Road Racing. So if you have that one, it's definitely going to be good for this event, as well as the Trackstar tune. Honestly, might be better because I remember I made the Trackstar, and I think the only difference between the two was slightly different gearing. I think it was probably the only change I made to it. So either one's going to be very competitive. This car does everything well. If I have to pick weakness, it's going to be braking performance. I am using the stock tires, which that's one thing that makes this car very good, is the stock tires. You still get very, very good handling characteristics, good grip with them. You don't really have to waste tuning points upgrading tires. That's why this car is very good for 800. But the braking can be kind of shoddy. There are a couple kind of tricky, deceiving braking points that you'll encounter in this trial event. So just be mindful of that. I could have put race brakes on, but I would rather use those tuning points to upgrade the engine and the transmission, that sort of thing. But if you use this car, you're going to be very well off. Just the main obstacle is going to be the civilian traffic popping up out of nowhere. They always pop up at the worst possible times in the worst places. I'm sure it's by design, but it's going to happen. Your teammates and AI might kind of get in the way as well. But if you keep everything clean, I don't see you having any issues with this trial event at all. I fared pretty well in my attempt, as you can see in the footage here. But there are many, many options you can use for this car, for this event, I should say. This is just the car I wanted to use, and it's the car I did use, and it worked out, so that's what matters. If you win and get a Jaguar E-Type, which is a neat classic car, I'm sure a lot of you probably already have that car. If you don't have it and you're a Jaguar fan, I'm sure you'll be pleased to have that in your garage. Leave a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what car you used and how your trial experience went this week. And I will see you next week for another trial event.